Hi guys, I'm just doing this very quickly because I've originally done this, and the way it came out, it didn't come out good with the original because I was talking for over 10 minutes. So I'm just going to keep it a bit more brief if I can. I've got to put this on YouTube first, and then I might put it on Instagram as well. But even when I put it on YouTube, as long as it ain't copyright material from the TV or something like that, um, I can probably get subtitles put on here for one of the people on this particular TV show I talk about who's got a hearing impairment or is deaf. Even though they can nitpick, it's better to have subtitles on. It's easier. Um, my sister passed away 2 weeks ago of heart failure and COPD and pneumonia and chronic pulmonary embolism, and she's gonna. I wish her death on Friday, and she is gonna be buried at some point. Don't know yet. I'm not gonna rush it, but I'm going to see the undertakers this week. Family's coming, some of her friends are coming. But what I would like to do, pardon me, about such as it's morning. But she was watching mafs. She's an avid watcher of mafs UK. Not the original version when they did the legal match, but the last 3 or 4 seasons, including this current series, which is the fourth one of the night, based on Australian format. And she was an avid watcher of it. Down below deck saying that she didn't get to see the end of the season of, then she was watching it on her app on the channel flat by set for the various below decks and that. And even in the last two, she fell ill because last 2022 she was in hospital for blood clots for 2 weeks, and then in 2020, and a month later, she was in for a couple of days because potassium was flushed out at Barnet Hospital when the blood test wasn't going to result. Last year, my brother was in hospital when Married at First Sight season 8 was on because of the fact that what do you call it? He was dehydrating jaundice, but it's because it was to do with the fact he had vitamin D12 deficiency. Then 2 weeks later, my sister was in hospital for COPD. She's charged over 4 days later. She's back. 4 days later, she's back in again. Not 4 years later. For like 4 years. So 4 days later, she's back in, and she got nice COPD. She was all right for a year. May she went in hospital for this year because she went in hospital for anemia, but she had enough injections according to her, and even the hospital. She was in recently said that she had enough injections according to her. There was also the COPD again, although she had thyroid inflammation, but this is also because she had been drinking. She got so ill. It had not been me take my friends round to her flat and call the ambulance via 111, then call 999 or the paramedics, where you can get onto the doctors. It would be in a situation now, but she wasn't even taking any regular medication like for tryptophan and that, which is for depression and that. She wasn't even take the mind medication, but she wasn't even taking the medication she after last hospital. Sorry. She wasn't even taking the medication she was supposed to be taking for the last hospital stay. For what was it? Blood thinners for blood clots. She's still drinking, and she's been there again. This time for a chest infection and blood clots. But she, like I said, she died of COPD, heart failure, pneumonia, which she had, and for chronic pulmonary embolism. And I have to anyone who's medical can help, but anyone who's not medical can look it up, and those who are medics probably know what I'm talking about. But it's just sad to see that happen to my sister. But she did know what she was getting herself into, so and she had been drinking for years. But like I said, I'll be watching this series because once she went she didn't have to see the conclusion of the series, and she didn't get to see the end of Below Deck. So not be, but she saw various versions of Below Deck. But she was watching some of them on the All 4 app, streaming service, whatever. Anyway, just to be brief, I'm watching this series of maths through to the end because that's what my sister would have done had she been come from this recent round of being ill and been discharged successfully back into the community to be seen by the doctor's surgery or whoever's going to do the follow-up after she comes out of hospital. That's if she pursued the follow-up or the follow-up people in the hospital pursued the follow-up with her, or she gave permission for that. That's all apples and oranges, ifs and ands, pots and pans, and all that. But what I gotta say, that's even if she sued it. But I know she had been discharged successfully, and she'd been made a full recovery, then she would have been watching mafs. So I'm seeing it through to the end. For that reason, that's why I'm putting this on YouTube first, because it's got subtitles, and then all the other cast I'll be including them in the upload for this more current series. And when it comes to Instagram and Ross McGrath's Instagram, I'll try and put a link in the comments to one of his posts, and then he can look it up later. That's if Instagram don't have a problem with me sharing a YouTube link. It might have not exactly going into the link of the website, but you can always cut and paste the link to watch it, if that makes sense. So that's why I'm uploading this twice, but I've got to try and keep the video under 10 minutes. That's why for YouTube. That's why I'm trying. I normally wouldn't put it on YouTube because YouTube's probably one of the social media I use the least, but I'm going to do it like that way. But I'm dedicating this series of mafs. I want you to see this mess as a trip to my sister who passed away, because it's what she would have been watching if she'd been able to come out of hospital. Also, as well, in her memory. But I just want to single certain people out, and also when watching this series, help me cope with what's been going on, because otherwise, my mum passed away 6 years ago of a chest infection, my back cancer. I didn't have a social life. I didn't have any. I had friends, but most of my mum lived, and I was another part. She was at one part time to the other, but I spent more time at her place than my place. So my sister did towards the end of her life, and I had to move out last year because of alcoholism. But whatever. But to cut a long story short. Yeah, but the cut a long story short. My mess is starting now. Actually, the morning one. I was watching it again because I'm awake. Got a bit to do. Anyway, just to get to the point, I'm watching this as a tribute in her memory. So, that's what I wanted to do, the cast in this. The other thing I did want to say though is I'm sitting here following Casper and Emma because they seem to have the nicest personalities in general, and the ones that have drama but not drama with the other couples, just with each other. If they're going by the edit, but I know that's not the personalities I'm getting across, because not what I'm seeing on Instagram anyway. It's not like you come across much nicer people in my life. But Charlie was well out of that thing with Eve, and I'm probably glad she's not around with this whole stuff with the intruder couples. She had like escape, not just with Eve, but the program the intruder couples in general. Anyway, she might have got dragged into that. That would have been an interesting scenario. But anyway, we still cast all the well for the future, and I'm just dedicating this series to my sister, and in her memory I'll be watching it, and also as a tribute to her. And finally, I just wanted to share this with I don't know, share this with anyone who hasn't seen it, but I just thought it would be a good way of exercising my I don't say exercising my grief, but deal with my grief in some way. Well, I haven't just put it straight on the post. I just left it for 2 weeks before I exercised my thoughts, for want of a better expression. But anyway, I just thought that the massacre going. My sister was a fan of the show, the various series she's watched, this drama and the New Zealand one as well. But sadly, she won't be here to see the end of it. So please, can you spare a thought, my sister, guys, when the show airs? Right, thanks, and I'll leave you to it. Love you and leave you. Bye.